Okay, so this is a very, very important step in the fermentation of Pinot Noir. This is what we call punching down the cap. Pinot Noir, like other red wines, needs to ferment on the skins. The skins have all of the color and the character of the wine, so it's important to extract that during the fermentation. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push this cap down and keep it moist, and that's kind of the key way that we extract the character from the skins. It's important too, we don't want this cap to spoil, so we typically do these punch downs 3 times a day. This is really the most labor-intensive part of the process, and a lot of bigger wineries will use a technique called pump overs, where they just take the juice or the fermenting wine off the bottom and pump it over the top. But for very fine Pinot Noir, we really find that punching down like this by hand is the most gentle and the best way to do it. Okay, so now we're going to focus on what's really about the final step in terms of Pinot Noir production, which is pressing off the wine. This Pinot Noir was harvested 8 days ago from Rosemary's Vineyard, and it's been in this fermenter for that whole time. And now, right now, Julio is pumping off the free run, which is the juice that comes out without even being pressed. It's going directly into the press pan, which is right down here. Then the final step will be to dump this fermenter up into the press, and then that wine will then be run into barrels here in the next hour or so. Now Julio's preparing to start this press. This is a 3,000 liter Euro press. It's what we refer to as a tank press, and it has a giant inflatable bag inside, and that basically swells up with air. We shoot air into it, and then there's a series of slots along the bottom here, and the wine or the juice comes out those slots into the press pan right here. Okay, standing here right next to a beautiful French oak barrel, and that's really the last step in the winemaking process, at least for this time of year, is to put the wine or the juice into these barrels, and that's going to happen here shortly. You know, a lot of people ask me what it is we're trying to accomplish here when we make wine, why we go through all this trouble. It's really about extracting the juice or the wine from the grapes as gently as possible, trying to preserve everything that we get in our vineyards in our finished product. And so all of the commotion, all of the machines, all of the people that you see working here, everybody is working towards that goal. Well, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.